hinding-hindi na maibabalik ang tiwalang nawasak at hindi na maibabalik ang relationship na nabasag. Squid Game, the viral TV series from Korea that really shook the world. This time, we are going to talk about the 7 life lessons that we can get from that TV series. Spoiler alert! So now, let's begin. Thank God, He is merciful. And that lesson we can get from the first game, red light, green light. Sa pag-ikot ng creepy doll na gumaganon-ganon ng mata, may sensor na malalaman kung gagalaw o hindi ang mga players. At kapag nakita gumalaw, boom! Baril. So, salamat na lang hindi ganun ang Diyos. Na pag ikaw ay nagkasala ng napakaliit or napakalaki, hindi ka pinapatay. For example, nagsimba, natulog. O ayan, tulog, boom, patay. O halimbawa, politician, nangurakot, boom, patay. Naiwan ng jowa, boom, hindi na nagpakapag-asawa. Buti nga karma, char. Pero, going back to the lesson, you know what? It's very important to reflect on that scene sa first game ng Squid Game. Kasi dun natin makikita na hindi ganun ang ating Diyos eh. He gave us thousands of second chances para magbago, makonvert. Huwag na nating hintayin, magkaroon pa ng tragedy. Katulad ng nangyaring lindol dito sa Camarines Sur, na parang, oh Lord, katapusan mo na ba? Magbabago na ako. We need to have conversion of heart every day because we'll never know that our life is coming to an end. Kasi ang Diyos lamang ang nakakaalam. But then again, God is giving us many chances to be a better person every day. So don't miss that. Number 2 lesson. All of us receive gifts from God, including our life. That lesson we can get from the second game, from the Squid Game, at yun ang honeycomb. Kung saan yung mga players, they were given this little tin can, and once they open it, there is that honeycomb with different shapes. And I realized that all of us are like them. We receive a lot of gifts, including our life, and we have the freedom to shape our life according to the skills, the talents, and the gifts that we have received. And God did not give us a manual na para sundan natin kung magiging mabuti man ang ating buhay o hindi. Kaya, we don't have the right to blame God kung ang buhay natin ay hindi maayos this time. Kasi, we have given the freedom, the free will to decide, to be creative, and to design our life. Do not waste all those graces. Huwag nating sayangin ang ating buhay. Well, God is just waiting for us to call on Him para malaman natin, Lord, paano ko gagamitin ng maayos ang lahat ng gifts, talents na na-receive ko? Paano ko isi-shape ang aking buhay? God is just waiting for us so that we can maximize all these gifts that we have received, including our life. Number 3 lesson. That is, to win in life, we need others. And we can get that from the number 3 game of the Squid Game, where they played tag of war. Ang team ng lead characters, they are not as strong as other teams. But because the old man have experience in the past how he won in many tag of wars during his childhood, he was able to share it to his teammates. At yun ang ginawa nilang strategy. And in the end, they won in the game. It is also like in our life, na kapag ka gusto mong manalo sa buhay, piliin mo ang magiging teammates mo. Piliin mo ang tamang mga kaibigan sa buhay mo. Are they people who will bring you more closer to God? Are they the persons who will make you a better person? Someone who will do his purpose in life? Or this person will make you not a good person or worse? If you feel that these people will drag you down and they will not help you in achieving your dreams, or they are not the persons who will support or believe in you, it is time for you to let them go. Because it is okay to say goodbye for the people who are not good influence in your life, rather than stay there and slowly ruin your life. Be wise in choosing your friends. You know, it is not about the user-friendly kind of thing na gagamitin mo sila, but it is choosing wisely those people who will journey with you, grow with you, to make your life better. Number 4 lesson. Faithfulness and trust are the keys to a lasting relationship. And this lesson, we can get that from the game where the players played the marbles in the neighborhood. And I observed 3 teams really did a lot of tricks just to overcome their opponent. They betrayed their opponent because they want to win the game. Maraming mga tao na gumagawa ng ganun para lang they can go ahead in their life. They will betray their friends para lang ma-achieve yung gusto nila, which is very sad. And there is one exceptional doon sa team na yon. And they are the female team. The other one sacrificed her life so that her friend can win in that game. I remember about Jesus' words in John chapter 15, verse 13. There's no greater love than this, than to lay one's life for one's friend. Are you a friend who is willing to lay your life for your dear friend? Or do we have friends like that, that they are willing to sacrifice their life for us? Or are we a friend who can be trusted or be faithful to the end of our lives for our friends? That's a big question for us. So wag natin kalilimutan. Because friendship that is tarnished by betrayal, it can never be returned to its original form. Hinding-hindi na maibabalik ang tiwalang nawasak at hindi na maibabalik ang relationship na nabasag. Let's develop these values, faithfulness, and trust. We know that God has all these values, but we can imitate Him by becoming faithful and trustworthy, not only to our friends, but to our family, and to the mission that God has given us. Number 5 lesson. Life is truly a risk. Where can we get that lesson? That is when the players played that glass bridge where they need to cross over without falling. But the twist is, if they miss the stronger one or the tempered glass, they will fall on the ground and they will die. And I reflected that our life is like that. When we go through this life, when we step forward or whether we step backward, we will never know whether we will be safe or whether we will succeed or not. But we just need to take risk. May kasabihan, just do it. Why? Because you'll never know whether you will succeed or not if you will not try it. Helen Keller said that life is a daring adventure or nothing at all. So, ibig sabihin, ang buhay ay punong-puno ng pakikipagsapalaran. Dahil kung hindi tayo magre-risk, sa tingin mo, maabot mo yung mga pangarap mo? Hindi, kasi nandyan ka lang sa comfort zone. But naniniwala ako na ang taong may mabuting hangarin, ang Diyos ay laging nasa Kanya. Everything will work for good kasi nga sa team natin kasama natin ang Diyos. Hindi niya tayo pababayaan at ang lahat ay maaayos. Kaya take a risk. Stay away from your comfort zone and there you will know more of yourself and there you will see the reality of life that everything you dare to do will have a wonderful ending. And don't forget that. Number 6 lesson. You do not need to step on others just to be on top. Where can we get that lesson? All the games in the Squid Game. Because all of them really did a lot of things to overcome their opponents. To the point they kill each other just to get the jackpot prize. Like us, we also want to reach or achieve something. Gusto nating maabot ang ganito, maabot nating mga pangarap. There's nothing wrong about that. Pero kung sa pag-abot ng mga bagay na gustong marating sa buhay, you did a lot of negative things toward other people, that's a wrong thing. Oo nga, naging matagumpay ka, you are on top, and when you're on top, you will feel that sadness. Why? Kasi wala ka namang kasama to celebrate. Because the people who really help you, you trampled on them. It is sad to be on top because you're alone. A true winner will do a lot of things to make other people winners also. Para sabay kayong aangat, para pagdating nyo sa taas, marami kayong magsi-celebrate. Ganun dapat ang ating gawin. We help each other, we nurture each other. What is the point of having all the things in this world if you are alone? So please, don't achieve your dreams on the expense of other people. Because in the end, you will not be happy. Number 7, life lesson. God is with us always in the game of our life. At saan natin kukunin ang lesson na yan? Doon yan sa presence ng number 001 player, yung matandang lalaki. If you observe there, he was with them playing until the marble game. He played, he shared their triumphs, their sadness, their struggles. In those games, it was shown that he was eliminated, he was killed. But, spoiler alert again, in the end, it was discovered that he was the author of that game. Siya pala ang brain, ang utak ng Squid Game. Pero, balikan natin yung presence niya. For me, That old man represents God in our life. God is always with us in every game of our life, in every risk that we do, and every decision that we do, God is with us. He is sharing our joys, our sadness, our triumphs, our failures. He is with us. But unlike that old man in the Squid Game, He will always remain with us. Hindi niya tayo iiwanan. We're not aware that God is with us, nakasama natin siya. Let us invite God in our life that His presence be felt in our everyday experiences so that in all our decisions, in all the actions that we do, we will be guided by His wisdom. Because we don't have only God, but we have a Father who loves us so much that only motive and only dream for you is to win in this life. Because sometimes, or maybe most of the time, we really run after all the big dreams. We want to be rich, we want to be famous, we want to be powerful, we want to be influential, and we want to have all the good things in this world. Who wants that? Those are good things. But those things are fleeting. Mawawala din yan. And later on, we realize na kasama pala natin ang price of our life. Walang iba, si God. Why? Kasi siya naman talaga ang magre-remain for the end of our life and beyond our life in this world. Kaya wag mong kalilimutan na isama ang Diyos sa lahat ng game ng iyong buhay. Anuman ang pinagdadaanan mo, anuman ang didesisyonan mo, nandyan ang Diyos. Tawagin mo lang siya at siya ay darating. Sabi nga, just call me and I'll be there. And God will be there. Yes, He is always there. But by calling Him, you are giving Him that right to work in your life. Because God is a gentleman God. He will not force Himself to enter in your life unless you allow Him to. So, those are the 7 life lessons that we can get from the Squid Game. I hope you learned something, and hopefully you will share this video. If this helped you, maybe this will also help your friends, family members. Please share, like, and subscribe. This is again Ate Poma saying, keep on fighting, keep on believing. One day, you will achieve your dream. Bye!